Hey, good to see you here. I've been living with this receiver in my home theater setup for weeks now, not just setting it up, but using it daily with games, movies, and music, and there's a distinct moment where you sit down, hit play, and suddenly your sound feels real instead of flat or boxed in. Before anything else, take a quick moment and check the current price in stock. High-end AV receivers like this don't stay at predictable pricing or full availability for long, and hesitating usually means paying more later or losing the best deal. This Marantz Cinema 70S 7.2 channel receiver is for the person who's tired of weak audio, the kind of person who walks into a home theater and thinks, this should feel bigger, deeper, more immersive. You're the sort of person who notices when sound feels thin, when music lacks presence, when explosions don't hit the way they should. You're done settling. You want audio that matches the emotion and energy of what you're watching or playing. The first time you fire it up, you feel it instantly, a depth and layering that smaller systems can't touch. Dialogue sits clear and confident up front. Effects move around the room with presence instead of just coming from a single bar. Atmos and DTS don't sound like buzzwords anymore, they feel like they're literally happening around you. When bass hits, it's controlled and powerful, not muddy or overwhelming. Music feels rich, dynamic, and alive, not just loud. In day-to-day use, this receiver becomes the foundation of your room's atmosphere. Movies feel cinematic. Games feel tense and immediate. Music feels emotional and full. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi keep everything connected effortlessly, and HEOS multi-room means your sound isn't trapped just in one place, it follows you through your home. You don't wrestle with connections or codecs, it just plays, clearly and beautifully. Right now, seriously, check the price again. Don't let an unpredictable jump or inventory dip make you look back and wish you grabbed this when you had the chance. If you're sitting there thinking, is this really worth it? Let that doubt flip. Once you've felt true surround sound, where music, effects, and atmospherics don't just play, they fill the room, anything smaller starts to feel thin and lifeless. You begin to notice details you missed before, footsteps behind you, reverb over your head, low notes that resonate instead of just thump. And suddenly average audio feels like a compromise you don't miss at all. Here's something most people don't expect: after weeks with immersive sound like this, lesser setups start to feel like echoes of what you once tolerated. You begin craving depth and presence in audio because it becomes your new baseline, not a treat, but normal. Owning this feels immersive, not boxed in. Effects feel around you, not flat. Dialogue feels clear, not buried. Music feels full, not thin. Your setup finally feels alive, not limited. It's a premium receiver, so room setup matters. Dedicated speakers elevate the experience further. At some point, you stop cycling through specs and just choose the receiver that already feels right in your gut. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay and later regret. Check the current deal now and make that confident step. You'll feel the difference the very first time you hit play.